right. 10/24, October 24th. Weekly chart. Took sell side this week. Still have a little bit of this imbalance. We'll see if we fill that. Going to daily. So today, we are kind of pushing up. So there is a potential that we might retrace into here before going down. But let's mark out previous day high. Mark out previous day high, visible, current, and below. Then we'll do a previous day low, because that'd be a nice target if we do take shorts. Visual, current, and below. Okay, so potentially might run up in there. Let's go in the 1 hour. See what we got in the 1 hour. Okay, so previous day high, low. We get rid of this. So previous day high is right next to this buy side liquidity that we were thinking that we're gonna take yesterday. So get rid of all this. Too much noise. Delete that. Previous day high, previous day low. This is yesterday, Monday. Tuesday we came in. I do like what we're seeing. I like the fact that we have a buy side and the sell side left in London, and then more sell side here before the New York Open, especially before 8:30 Open. That gives us opportunity to to catch our 2022 model Judas swing. I call it Judas swing, same thing. Switch this to red, sell side. Then we have sell side, sell side. So we actually can make 3 because these will all be targets depending on what happens. So let's mark out our true open, 8:30 open. This is our 8:30 open. $8:30 open. Let's get our 7:30 open, true open. 7:30 true open. Jeez Louise, what's happening here? And then our midnight open. Okay. So what I'm gonna want to see happen is one of 2 scenarios. I know. What I would ideally want to see is push up into this buy side liquidity, take previous day high above true open, show a reversal pattern, and then we go down. That would be the most ideal scenario. Next scenario that could happen, because we still have an hour and a half until open. Oh, we have news today, don't we? So we do. We have news at 8:30. Uh-huh. Oh, that's from the 24th, 19th. Why doesn't it go to today? 9:45. We have 2 sets of news. So yeah, we might get some craziness going on. So we'll see. We might just shoot down and shoot up. We're gonna be very patient, very careful. This morning, 9:45 news. Flash manufacturing PMI, flash service PMI. Either way, we treat pretty much all news as a 2-step event. So might shoot up 30 minutes later, shoot down 15 minutes later, or shoot down and then shoot up. I think news are very rarely that it's like, okay, if the news is going down, bringing the price down, the price is going to continue down. It's usually a 2-step event. They try to take the liquidity out, and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and journal this, to see exactly what I'm looking for. So we're looking for, a push into 14,825 and show reversal. If a reversal happens, we have relatively equal lows right here, which is a very nice target, which would be 43 points, 44 points, which is pretty nice. And then after that we have 80 points. Yeah, so I think if we are looking for shorts, we take out here. Our first target is here, second target, and last target all the way down here. So we'll see how that goes. I'll get back on right before 9:30 and we'll go. Okay, one thing I didn't look at and realize was Dixie, the dollar. It did go down, right? So dollar goes down, indices go up. Right now it's coming into this this daily BISI that was acting as support and is now pretty much acting as resistance. Well, we'll see if it's going to act as resistance, because it did break down. It took this sell side liquidity here, then it did it again. It came into this weekly little imbalance this week, so yesterday, and now it's going up. So we'll see what happens, because if this acts as resistance and starts to go down, then Nasdaq is not going to go down, it's going to go up. But we'll see. It doesn't always happen. What about the euro dollar? Yeah, so euro's going down. This order block is holding right here. So this whole thing is an order block, daily order block. So it's holding. It did push kind of almost through it. But let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. I just realized though, anytime I watch Dixie and ES, and it's like, oh, I'm making all my decisions based on what they're doing, I miss my own analysis and everything. So look at this daily compared to this daily. ES also has this, get rid of this daily SIBI. So yeah, we might push into that today. We'll see what the news does. In about, what time was it at? 45? Yeah, 9:45. So about an hour. A little bit under an hour. We'll see what it does. Just means that, at 9:30, we're not gonna take a trade even if the setup shows. I don't know. It's dangerous. It's risky. Everything is risky. All right, so we'll see. We'll be back. So 9:05, we did take these, 3 equal lows. So that's it's kind of interesting, but it's still not, changing my idea about anything that I said earlier. I still wanted to come up, take this high, drop down, but the possibility is that we may just take this high. We might not take that high, but the thing is, they're so close, 7 points away. More than likely, we will take that high, and that's what I want to see, because then that'll be above 8:30 open. That'll be above the 7:30 true open. This is the 12 open, right? So price is gonna want to gravitate towards this right now. Like, these are so far away from each other that this is premium, this is discount, right? We're gonna want to go into premium and then continue on to discount. But at the same time, I might be wrong, right? We might come in here below 12 open, take this low, and then shoot up to previous day high all the way up here. Either way, we are open and open for the opportunities. Yeah, I need a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut after AM session, I think. Looking crazy. Okay, so we did have this push down. We took this low. It's not a lot, right? Because if you're looking at this hourly time frame, we're pretty much still in this consolidation area, which doesn't make me too happy. But this consolidation just simply means that we're ready to make some type of bigger move, right? And on the hourly, this is the obvious high, obvious low. So we're just gonna wait for one of them to be taken and see if there's a reversal that comes. The only thing I would be interested in, um, if we took this low and there was no reversal and it's continuation, then we could go ahead and target this low right here, which is what, another 40 points away, and then we have this BISI, 1 hour BISI in here that we could target. And that's what I would be interested in. So that'd be good, right? And then previous day low, but that would mean you would have to hold for the whole day, and I don't do that. Not all day, but a while. Still working on holding for longer, but as of right now, 15, 20 minutes. Need to work on holding for an hour, hour and a half to get the full objective, but we'll get there. So 9:27, we have 3 minutes until open, and we have 15, 16, 17 minutes until the news hits, and then we'll go from there and we'll see. So yeah, 2 minutes till open. Let's see what happens. We have this 5 minute BISI right here that we actually just filled and rejected, which might lead us to go up. And then we have another one right here, but let's check this out. Yeah. All right, we'll sit and wait and see. Right now, like, this isn't directional. High, low, higher high. Then we can make a lower low. So we took out the high, we took out the low. We're kind of just taking liquidity until we take one of these major liquidities out, and then we'll I think then we'll get some direction for the morning. So as of right now, 39 seconds still open. My alarm's gonna go off here on my phone. We'll go from there. What I realize is that when I sit up like this, that's when I focus only on one time frame, because my screen is so big. So I need to like lean back and see everything, because I have a screen on top and I have this big screen. So if I lean back, I could see the bigger picture and not hyper focus. Okay, here we go. Not hyper focus on one time frame. Like I said, 9:45 is news. So, I mean, if we could get a move before that, we could catch something before 9:45. That'd be cool. But trading news, and especially right before news, is a very easy way to blow your account, because things can be very unexpected. But I feel like we're gonna run right now to say previous day high, and this is gonna be the buy the hype, sell the news type of event, in my opinion. We'll see. You see these 1 hour candles, straight wicks, getting some upside. What's Dixie doing? 15. Not too much. Not too much. Yes. Yeah, same thing. Same kind of thing. Took out the sell side. We got previous day highs here. Did take out these highs, but they're not relevant highs. Sit back and wait. See, like, what you could consider is like, oh, you look, you have a breaker, you have a low, high, a lower low, and then this made a new high, so maybe we start going up. Or you could say, look, we have a high, low, higher high, right? So now that's a reversal to go down. But the thing is, this is all a range. This whole thing right here is just a range. So if we're in a range, a breaker is invalid because a breaker is a reversal pattern. What are you reversing from when you're in a range? There's no direction to reverse from. So we wait. And you know what? Right before news, it also can consolidate. It might take out these lows right here, 5 minute lows. Get these breakout traders, stop them out, come back in 9:45. We do something. Low, high, low, high, lower, low. Is rejecting this. See, yesterday I hesitated, didn't take it, but yesterday there was no news in the morning, so I'm not gonna take it now. We can pretend that if it breaks this high, this breaker high, we could target like this. Pretend, but I'm not actually gonna take it. 2.5 hour or even previous day high, but that's kind of high. So let's see. Yeah. So as you can see on the 1 minute, we are bearish, like not strong bearish, but we are bearish. So what we are looking for a breaker is like a low, high, lower, low. So we got a low, high, lower, low, or you could even do low, high, lower, low. So once this candle kind of broke this last high, right? Or yeah. Oh, so look at that. That would have worked. So, all right, be a little bit more confident, and we would have been good to go. This is kind of a retracement back into the breaker, so this could be an entry, honestly. But nah, look at where we are. Look at the 15 minute. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna force it. You see, just it's not clean for me. Oh, we're not even logged into our account. Hmm. Whenever I see like action like this on the 1 minute, I like to look at the 15 second because there's a lot of inefficiencies that occur, and you see like these pullbacks are to kind of fix these inefficiencies and continue up. But we got 9 minutes till news. I'm not taking anything. Would have been up 30 points right now. But I am still looking to take this high and then get that reversal. That's you know what ideally I want. It's a 5 minute pretty much immediate rebalance, showing that I think it wants to go higher, depending on how this 5 minute closes down. But yeah, that was an immediate rebalance. But look at these 1 hour candles. We're in the range. 15 minute candle, we're in a range. Even if it does take this, like, it's just not a super high probability trade for me, at least for now. It might end up becoming one eventually. Yeah. So it's kind of just like in a holding, waiting for news to drop before anything significant happens. So we're in this daily busy. Probably will start acting as a resistance. This daily busy and then this Cibi. So if this starts going down, Nas starts going up. Oh, okay. Look at that. Do we take highs here? No, not yet. But that's SMT as of right now. Yeah, because look, we took the highs here. So Nas should take the highs eventually. But I got tripped up so many times, like saying, "Oh no, look, ES took the highs, or Dow took the highs. Nas has to take the highs." So all we got to know is that Nas is weaker. It's heavier right now than ES, meaning if the reversal does happen to the downside, Nas is going to be leading that reversal down before ES. Like equal highs here. So this would have hit TP 41 points, 2.1R, but I'm alright. I'm a-okay with that. Like I said, 5 edits waiting for news to drop. We're taking maybe previous day high. This is Friday highs. Heidi high, high ho. So that liquidity's taken. higher high. That would be a reversal pattern right after taking this buy side. We break this, then we could start looking for entries in something like that. That's a huge. We'll see how it turns out, but it's just a placeholder so I could take that limit order quickly. It's 2 minutes till news. But I think we're going down. Yeah. Just dangerous right before news is the only thing. We're going down, down in the boogie around. So what we can have now is this high, low, 9:45, 1 minute high, and then drop down. We'll see. We shall see. I hate when this happens. Why is this frozen? Like fully. There you go. Yep, there's the news. Yep. If I took that, it would have been nice. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's still too early to tell. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Am I right? Nah. Be nice and safe and protected for the news. We can take it right here. Stop loss right there. I think this is a valid setup. Even though it's news play, 1 minute after news, I still think it's valid if it could come back in there. It might not even come all the way back in there, but think it's a good risk to reward. It's a 3.8 R. Yeah, it's pushing up. I don't think we're gonna get a push up into here. Are we? Okay, come on, let's drop, baby, let's drop. Let's drop, baby, let's drop. I'm gonna have my finger on the trigger because it's news. I'm a little worried about it, but this is looking valid. Yes. This might be too far. I might just have to move it over to here. We'll see how we react here of these lows. This again, when we're rejecting this 5 minute. I don't like that rejection of that BISI. But let's see. Let's get a strong push through. I don't like that rejection. I do not like that rejection. I might get out here, truthfully. We're at 30 points. Let's see how this reacts. That's good to close below. There we go, baby. Let's get it. Come on, almost there. We just took out that sell side. I'm gonna get out here. I'm go with it. It's still a 2.5 R. Beautiful. Because we took out the sell side. I wanted to see take out the sell side and continue strong through. That didn't happen. I know it's a 15-second and I shouldn't be reacting so quickly. But even in the 1 minute like this, we're rejecting. I like quick moves. I should have held, right? Because I'm sure this is going to be taken. But I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm more than okay with it. So I like to do some notes. So I'll be like, Look at that. So look at that. That was absolutely perfect exit. Look at that. All right. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done for the day. Let's see. 7:15 for the day. Yesterday I did the same thing. I came back, entered, and kept trading in the PM session. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm very happy with what we made. Like I don't like this action. We will come back in PM session and see, but I think what we're gonna do is just probably paper trade and practice. Um, I did not yesterday. I did not do a PM session game plan, and that really threw me off. Also, what I've been realizing is that I'm really good at the AM session. The PM session, I'm less good. So uh, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm done for the day, or for now. I'm gonna go. It's 9:53. Day day's just getting started, but my day's pretty much over for work. I do have other things to do. Hit the gym, and be done. All right. So my internet's being super slow. I don't know why. It's all taking a while. Everything's taking forever to load. Anyway, this was the AM session. This blue. Right now we are in lunch hour till 1:30, but during lunch we did get this big push down, which is interesting. We took this sell side liquidity, this sell side is not yet taken, and then what we have is you see nothing's loading. This is previous day lows, so us coming down here, I don't know if it's possible. Not quite sure. This is a 1 hour BISI, but I'm not going to take any more trades. I took one that was really good. If we take anything, it'll be on just paper trading. But like this is pretty clean. All right, we finally got like clean action here after this market structure shift. Right, but this was all ugly. I did catch a nice trade on the 1 minute and 15 second in here, 30 something points. I mean that's good, right? Don't know if anything else will come up. We do have these imbalances. See what happens after lunch, but after a big move like this, typically it'll just be consolidation. Because how much did we move? 200 points. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not gonna do the same thing I did yesterday and try to force a trade, give back profits. Makes no sense. We got enough profits, plenty of profits, so we don't need anything. So the only thing that I would see likely to happen is, what is it? We have 30 minutes. So if we come into this 5 minute, we reject and go down. That, or we come up here, come up, come down, something like this. Just make it a little bit easier. And then, all right, and then creating a little breaker, rejecting this, maybe even like this, something like that, because then you'll have a high, low, higher, high. Then you could come in here. This would actually go like this. That's if we're looking for, breaker. Breaker doesn't always show. Doesn't need to always show. Like that. Come back into the breaker here. You could enter if there's a displacement down this way. But I don't know if we'll see that. More than likely, we'll come in here. We'll consolidate. We'll make some moves. Little moves, but maybe not. I don't know. I think that's all we're going to get. I mean, we might get some more movement down. But am I going to force it? No. If I sit here and watch it, I'll want to force something. I'm not going to do that. So that's to be my PM analysis. I'm not going to give back profits. Like I said, my AM sessions are typically very good. PM sessions where I mess up. I force things. I overtrade. I do too many. So what I need to do is do some deliberate practice on my PM session. And the only way to do that is going to be with just paper trading, not real money. I'm not going to risk real money. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, a couple possibilities are we come into these gaps, reject, and we head down, or we come into these gaps, fill them, and we consolidate. That's all I'm seeing. We're not going to come back here. We already took previous day high. We have no more reason to come back here. This is going to stay open. Previous day high, taken. So we're not going to see it come back here. After dropping 300 points, there's no way, or 200 points, there's no way that it comes back up here. In my opinion, at least. Rejection here would be good too, because it'd also be, I guess this would be a mitigation block, right? Because people who took longs here didn't have a stop loss, came down. Now they're panicking. Now it's going to come up here. Once it doesn't shoot up, they're all going to start exiting, selling, and that'll bring us back down. So that will be another confluence. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. So it's 111, and I'm going to wrap it up. Maybe not even watch PM session. We'll see. For now, we're done.